Hello everybody, we are back and we are on continuation, which I'm pretty excited about as things get dangerous, of course. Sorry everybody, I'm gonna have to just, I'll let this play for now, and then I'll just recharge it. As the wild Kakuna comes out. Now Jinx tries to do a tackle but misses, which is quite at least surprising because Jinx is pretty graceful. But also, this does catch attention because this Kakuna gets experience from taking tackle attacks from being in the forest earlier and dodges the attack. Now, ideally soon, this Kakuna will be a dominant Kakuna in the forest. Hopefully the battery can last for a while. And ideally, protecting the Kakuna is our level 4 now. As this time he gets hit with a critical hit and he goes down. So he's just having a bad day going against us. As we all decide to go to the Mon Center. As I restarted again, accidentally paused it. As we do know, they come out again. But right now, we see the hillside, but we ideally don't know about it yet. And we ideally just try to go. Now, of course, that hillside that was back there, we know about. I got to. So what do we all get healed up again? And we get ready and we start to go back to the forest once again. Now this might seem boring, because we keep going and coming back to town and go keep going and coming back to town and wrenching. But ideally on our adventure, I think that's how it would go. At least in this one it does. As we arrive once again. So, just give me a second, we will go back to the episode as we will continue and come back on. Right here in Viridian. But as it ends up being, as I'm gonna get straight to it, as in we come back to the forest, as it is, we end up walking straight back up here again, and ideally, again, this happens. Now, ideally, he realizes and remembers, but he says the same sentence. He walks up on us, and he's like, "Oh, it's you guys," you know. And we're like, "Hey, Rick," and he's like, "Hey," and blah blah blah. He's like, "Well, I guess we have time for it." And he's like, "Which one of you want to battle me?" And ideally, as it goes, he sends out Weedle, and ideally, Coil's sent out. So ideally, the person that we know that ends up battling him is Spot. Now, ideally, in this instance, it definitely gets interesting. Now, ideally, with her pulling out Coil, it also gets his attention. So he's like, "Huh, seems like you like bug types." He doesn't know that she's a fire type either. And ideally, she says, "They're pretty interesting. I'm more of a hot-tempered girl." Now, ideally, she says this is like she's teasing, but Rick is like, mainly she's doing this to make me jealous, of course, and it ideally does, kind of. But ideally, she catches it and she's like, "Stefan, you got it." You know what I mean? "Stefan, you gotta be confident. I need you right now. Coil, Harden." You know what I mean? She's ideally talking in her mind to herself, as they do, but she's needing me to be strong. No, ideally, also, Bugcatcher Rick, he says and he speaks as he is a ranger, Bugcatcher, guardian of the forest. He ideally says, um, "I hate to take down. You're lucky that I hate to take down bug Pokemon to Spot." And then ideally, she says, "Well, this is gonna make it easier for us, then." And she keeps insisting and telling Coil what to do. Now, ideally, at the same time, as it goes, ends up happening, but you know, my bug catcher Rick's like, my bug Pokemon are meant to defend bug Poke types. You are first in your butt. We're gonna take you down." And then he tells Buddha to do Poison Sting. Poison Sting hits, but she's like, "You can do it, Coil." And ideally, he does. Ideally, Ranger Rick ends up sending Caterpie, and Caterpie actually sees Metapod for the first time. Now, ideally, this Caterpie gets in a huge greeting and sees Coil. Now, ideally, he does what he does, but Coil does String Shot twice. They do String Shot at each other to greet, and then, Bugcatcher tells Coil Caterpie to tackle him. He does tackle him, and, Coil does that. Now, ideally, Spot says and speaks about it. "Cool, remember when you were a Caterpie? And Cole kind of, reaction responds and everything. And he's like, well, I remember how tough it was for you to, she's like, I remember how tough it was with you during the tackles. And ideally, it goes into a little highlight flashback memory of showing Cole's highlights and tackling. So mainly she ends up saying just Harden. Like, let's take it easy. Let's go easy on this character. Use Harden. And ideally, that's what he's doing right now. Ideally as it is, he dodges also, which is impressive. No, Spartans are telling him to tackle and show it how it's done. Of course, Cole does it, but this Caterpie is tough in taking the tackle. No, as it is not easy at all for Cole to do the tackling. No, ideally, the only way that Cole is able to do tackle is through string shot. But it takes a lot of energy. So Cole can only do it a certain amount of times. But as it is, she ends up returning Cole and sends out lines. Ideally as it is, Wine is practically her own group size almost, and she is on level 4 now. I'm about to be on level 5. And she ends up dodging this Caterpie and then gets away with going there. Impressive agility. As Koyo and her getting experience, she gains enough experience to grow her level as there is her stats as they go. And of course, as it is, he says it again. Now, ideally, he says what he says again. He says that we go to Miami, go do some training. He's gonna go get some berries again. And he's going to heal everybody again, but as he says, you can't go any further throughout the forest until you all beat them, practically. So ideally, you stay in that area. Now, as it got, when we went a little bit more farther ahead, the leaders started getting dangerous. poison on the team. So we ended up lining up, and one we tried to go ahead, and he walked away. Me ended up lining out, he just came in, he just got back to the place first. What I did was this happened using this, he practically ran and made the force also. That was something that 1 second. As that wallpaper is going to get old. But Metapod ends up popping out. So we'll get it to that episode 12, as this episode is over. As I just got a train of that, but we will talk and see you all next.